it's like these watery blue and green little seed beads. And we have a little bangle. Looks like it was like brass colored rhinestone bangle. We have this earring. It's a shame it's kind of bent, but it is spiders, three purple spiders. Look at them. And then a bracelet. I think it probably used to be kind of stretchy because it goes in and out, but it does not stretch anymore. It's got like sapphire colored rhinestones in it. Garbage. These people have annoyed me to no end. Why? Just okay. These are like for usually reading glasses or something like that. That ladies will put these on the pieces that go around your ears, and so they'll stay around your neck. So it's made of faux pearls. They're bigger down here, and they get smaller and smaller and smaller. And then the spacers are clear seed beads. That's actually a cute little bracelet. These look like little dried seeds, or like miniature peach pits. I don't think it is. I don't see. I honestly don't know if that's seeds or what. But then every once in a while, yeah, these little bright turquoise little beads. Those are cute. We have a children's bangle, My Little Pony bracelet, 2014 Hasbro. That's cute though. Got little stuff on it. That's adorable. We have a very delicate little gold colored necklace. The tag says Monet. It's got a little cream colored bead down there. Stretchy bracelet with these very large clear beads. It looks like bubbles. You know when you blow bubbles and they're outside and they'll catch like different colors, the lights and stuff. It looks like bubbles. We have another little child's bracelet with these iridescent pink little beads. And then you have a very large, kind of grayish, large pearlescent bead, and then green and purple. Wow. So we have a faux pearl necklace. They're very light, but they actually look like a decent, just kind of like a decent fake ones. They even have a pretty cool clasp. But you go up here and you have like this round piece with this amethyst rhinestone and a dangling pearl. I'm so glad that I patted this because I am pretty clumsy. I drop stuff quite often. So I would have been busting y'all's eardrums. Here's a earring, just dangly rhinestones. You got your little round ones, and you come down here, and then you have your like a baguette shape. Okay, we have a long, I like these amber beads, a long necklace. These are all plastic. It's got these long amber beads, and then you have the black round ones with these little gold spacers. And that amber beads is like, while the plastic was hot, they came with a knife and did slices in it. So it's not, you can probably see, yeah, you can see the slices. So they're very unique. Here is a tassel for a graduate from 2018. This little badge, school police parents. Is this DARE to resist drugs and violence? A dangly earring. That's really neat, actually. So you have a hoop, and then it's got like these little springs, almost like not a, but how a spring looks, and it's just like wrapped all the way around. That's actually very neat looking. I like that. I was trying to see how it's pretty padded. Well, I like that. That's neat. Usually these bags have taken so long, so I got less this time, and now it looks like we might go through it pretty quickly. Oh, this is an earring. So it is a pierced ear. And it has all these dangly pieces of chain. So like two grayish ones and two gold tone ones. There's another earring. I think we found that one before. So little seed bead bracelet. It is stretchy. It's got these brownish colored beads. Brownish, kind of like a brick crystal stuff. Very pretty. Very shiny. We have a hoop. A silver hoop earring. It looks like it's been bent a little bit. It's not, I guess maybe it is round. I don't know. I think this is what's throwing me off. I don't know. It's not quite round, it looks like. Silver tone. This looks like this was broken off of something. We have a pierced earring that is like a very curly, almost like a J, with this enamel that's kind of a teal color on it. Let's see here. How are we getting this out of here? Okay, I need to be able to push this through a little bit. Let's see. Looks like I can get on the other side. Let's see here. We're going to push a piece of this through. Okay, now I should be able to, yep, get it out. There we go. We just have a dangly purple bead earring right there. What is going on? Oh, this is magnetic. No wonder. Everything's wanting to hang on to it. Okay, so we have actually, it's a really pretty bracelet. Okay, look at these beads. That's actually really pretty. You have these black, multifaceted beads. Then you have these little metal spacers. These like very see-through amethyst ones. These little metal ones with the little circles on them. That's pretty. Then you have these big black ones. And it's got all these, it reminds me of like hydrangeas, like purple hydrangeas, and the leaves on it. That's really pretty. Right there. Very magnetic. Look at how it moves. That's a strong magnet right there. That's crazy. Yes, I'm still a child and things like magnets fascinate me. Just does. We have a brooch. That's a pretty brooch too. It's just plastic, but it is like a cameo. This is all gold tone. Then it has these 3 tassels on So you have these faux pearls in here. It's got wire wrapped. You have these bronzy little things that look like Christmas balls. Like it's not stretchy. I bet that's a napkin ring. Let's see. Every time there's just a tiny little opening, all these little tiny chains get in there so easily. And it is so hard to get them out. There we go. That actually wasn't that hard. If I hadn't have said that it was hard to get out, it would have taken me like 2 days. But as soon as I said it, it was like, oh yeah, I'll show you. I thought I undid it. I did not undo it. Okay. We have a dangly earring. One of my little squids. These always remind me of squids. This one not as much because the holder is not very long, but it has the long holder, like the top of the squid and little tentacles. Reminds me of a squid. And then we have this necklace, which is kind of pretty. It's a double chain. Then you have all these gray faux pearls on it, and then all these clear multifaceted beads. Here's another one I can undo. Oops, that was loud, sorry. Here's another necklace. I hate necklaces like this. Because these like, this one's actually not that bad. This one's still hanging right, but when they get heat or something to them, they like curl up and they never hang right. But it's like this little filament stuff, or like this one's like little tiny wire, and then it's just got little metal pieces on it, and it is 3 layers. Little faux pearl. There's another one of those things that ladies put on their glasses. There's an end to a necklace. Let's see. Look at this thing. notifications